Hello, 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 hello. What do I have here? Well, we're going to get rid of that right now because we're not doing that tonight. And when we get some people in here, I don't know what we're going to do tonight. You know what? I'm just kind of going by the seat of my pants. We are going to draw for the 1994S silver proof dime again. Michael, who won it last week, never claimed it. I've tried everything I could to find him. He doesn't have a channel that I can find on YouTube. I checked Facebook. He's nowhere to be found. I don't know if he was just a stray person that came in and entered the chat one night and decided to enter, but he never got it. Yeah, really, Victor. That was, it's a pretty decent coin. So we're gonna do that. I'll give it a few minutes, see who jumps in here. Hi, Katie, SilverHound, Victor, Flea Market. What's up, Quentin? And yes, I did get your message. I don't even know how to do that. How do I do that, Victor? How do I make you a mod? Do I click on you? I've never done it. Tell me how to do it, and I'll do it. Whoops, I don't want to do that. Tell me how to do it, and I will do it. Mark, how are you doing tonight, Mark? SilverHound, I really appreciate that shout out, Rob. That was very kind of you. It's really nice to stick together doing that stuff. How do I make you a mod, Victor? Just come get you, bring you over to the house, and you can yell from here, maybe? Check on the 3 dots next to my name and then that mod. Okay. That sounds easy enough. Even for me. Ba-bum-bum-bum. You don't have any dots next to your name. Hang on, let me move the screen over. I don't know why this isn't filling in on me. There we go. There we go. It says, oh, wait a minute. Is there another option? Oh, down at the bottom. Make it the hardest place. Victor's in charge. I can go have something to eat. Hi, Peter. Did you get anything in the mail yet, Peter? And please tell me you did. Bum, 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 bum. Victor, you're the first mod I've ever had on this channel. So I'm going to send you something out with a thank you card. And what the heck? I don't even have your address. Well, I do, but I don't have the envelope. Or wait a minute. Wait, maybe I do right here. I don't think I have your address, Victor. Send me your address again. And so I can keep this right. I know you'll do right by me, man. You're one of the best guys out there. When I first started hopping around from channel to channel, I always seem to come back to you. I come back and I try not to miss your things unless I'm not here. You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this, guys, because he's a thorn in my side. And I hope he can take kidding, because once you get to know me, you're going to find out that I kid an awful lot. Let's get some people in here. I want you to guess what the coin is under the microscope. And it's not under a microscope. I lied. It's under a camera. Anyhow, I want everybody to guess what date, what mint mark is on that coin, because I have a nickel here that wants to leave. But I want to see... No, not you. Quentin, never. I would never think something like that. But I do have a nickel here that wants to leave. Don't guess yet, because then I won't. I'm not going to watch the entire chat. When we start this, I'll tell you when to start guessing. I want to get a few people in here. There's only 6 watching according to YouTube, but I know that possibly isn't always right. But I'll tell you when to start guessing, guys. And what am I doing? Well, I gotta turn this over here, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've got a couple of giveaways, and I want to see if Katie, or not Katie, but if hi Nathaniel, if Beth and Cheryl missed the thing last night. If Beth and Cheryl and maybe a couple others get in here, and give them ample time to come to the stream and maybe take their guess on that coin too. I do have, I don't know what I have. I was kind of discombobulated. Tessa, hi hon. I was kind of discombobulated today with what I was doing. I've got a segment of this show that's going to be called Paulie's Stash. Because somebody, actually a few people made comments about my mustache. I've had this mustache since, well, really since 8th grade. But, so I'm going to have a segment called Paulie's Stash, and I'm going to have some special coins in there. I haven't ironed out all the idea as to how to do it, but I'm sure I can come up with something that'll interest you guys, and see what we can do. But it should be fun. I've been going through, I've been going through offline a whole lot of coin, and I don't make a video for each time because I would inundate my channel with videos like crazy. But I on average go through about 10 boxes of pennies a week. Thanks, Raven, man. Good to see you here. Good to see you, man, really. I went downstairs for a little bit, and the only way I can think anymore is if I'm sitting behind drums. So I went downstairs and beat them up a little bit for about about 2 hours. I miss playing, and still thinking about getting back into it again. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but I go through about 10 boxes of pennies and maybe 8 to 12 boxes of nickels a week. Yeah, I'm going to put coins in my stash. Yeah, I could do that. Actually, I probably could. I could probably put a couple underneath there and they'd probably stay. But no, I'll figure something out. I'm going to do some cool things. I'm going to do some offline things and then upload something and surprise people with wins. I'm just going to kind of maybe surprise people with something they won that they didn't even know they had a chance to win. I keep track of everything. I was a marketing freak for my books. I still am. Will you settle down? No, not you guys, the bird over here. But I really, I enjoy coin collecting. I enjoy sharing the hobby with others. Victor's a lot like me. He just likes to give stuff out, and it's a nice way. It really is. The support that I received, like last night, I received a donation from John, coin collector John, and that that's really nice to see things like that. It does. Who's the best out there? Marty. Okay, I got you. I should make you all mods, and I can go do something. How would that be? I could just leave, and you guys can have a channel and do something. You're not that far from me, Victor. Someday I might just drive up that way. Not now, with the weather coming. I think we're going to have a pretty hard winter. While we're waiting, I'm just going to... I don't have nothing organized here for today. I'm pulling up these. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 proof halves that I pulled out of circulation. I don't know what dates or what. They're not in order or anything. But I'm just going to drop the one right in the middle, right there. This is a, somewhat slightly circulated proof coin. I'm going to move this little guy out of the way. Let me see what I'm doing. can't even see the coin until I get it under here. That is a 2000. Oh, it's got the ring of, a little bit of a ring of death on it. All right, let's get that the heck out of there. Let's try that one. Watch, it's going to be a 2000. That's a pretty good one. Not bad. 2014. It's a proof coin. Found it in a roll of coins. And I'm going to give it to somebody in a second when I decide what I want to ask. I don't know what I want to ask. Let's see. I should make it something difficult. I'll leave it sitting there for now. Let's see. All right. I'll write down the answer on one of my trusty. I gotta stop using these things. Have I got any space on this one? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna write down the answer here. I think I asked this once before, so I better not do that one. Let me think here. All right, it's gonna be a month, so you gotta. Nah, gee, that's awful. That's awful easy. Let's do the number thing. Let me. I got a number on here written already. Let me cross it off. Between 50 and 100. Start guessing. And whoever. No, you cannot see it. I scribbled the one off that was there. Start guessing between 50 and 100. I've got the number written down. When I see it, that's who's going to win it. Because I spend more in postage than I do in groceries. I want to start seeing this channel get 40 and 50 views. I want to see 40 and 50 viewers, and the stakes will go up. I will have some good things to auction, good things for donations. What are you doing, Victor, between 50 and 100? What is 365? No, you can't see my number. That says BAT and D. My number's on the other side that's upside down. I've seen a couple that were close there a bit ago. Remember, there's a delay. But a couple of them were fairly close. Peter, I'm tired of sending things to Canada. Peter is the winner. Number 91. Peter, I think somehow Peter got cameras in this room, because every time I have a contest and he's here, he seems to win. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check things out, because somehow he's got some. And you can't do that, because I'm a computer guru. I can really. What year is that? 2000 and what did I say? 2014. 2014 proof. Peter. Okay, we're up to 9 people right now. If we get up, if we get to 14, I'm gonna do this. Guess the. I'm gonna stick this thing right in one of these flippies I just got in the mail. See, I just ordered 500 flippies. Beth Coddington is in the house. Beth is here tonight. Doggone it, I missed you Monday night, Beth. Peter, there's your half. I'm going to set it aside. And I will definitely in the mail tomorrow. Who said hi? Hi, Cyrogen. How you doing, man? Okay, let's do it. I'm going to do it now. I've got some of my favorite people in here. Actually, you're all my favorite people, but you guessed this coin. I said there's a semi-key Jefferson. Give me the date and the mint mark of this coin, and you're going to get a 1938 D nickel. 1938D nickel for this, the guess of this coin. And I don't know what it is. So, you know, I wanted to expose it at the same time. And this sucks, man. I wanted to do this with you guys, but I'm going to have to, I got to look at it. I got to see what it is. Okay, well, that's kind of cool. That's... What? Are you shitting me? I hate to say that, but I said it. Are you kidding me? Can you see it, guys? 1951D. 1951D. You've got between 1919 and 1958 and all the different mint marks. And so you got to be kidding me. I mean, you got to be kidding me. That is the quickest guess I've ever seen on anything before. SilverHound, how did you do that? Want to make sure. Yep, 1951D. SilverHound just won a 1938D nickel. Where is it? I gotta find it. There it is. I wish it was BU, but those coins are here and ready to go when this channel grows. There's going to be a lot of BU coins and proof coins. I've got, I've segmented out of my collection. If I can build a channel, if you guys can help me build it and get out there, and I want to share these coins. I've enjoyed them for years and years, and I'm enjoying it again, and I like sharing the hobby. Of course, I'll have contests, and I sure as heck don't mind donations. As Beth Coddington knows, she was my first donation ever, and I'm very grateful to people like that. But I took a bunch of coins out of my collection. I've got 50 proof coins set aside, and I think 100 and I just went through a bunch of stuff, 125 or 135 BUs, anywhere from Lincolns on up to Ikes. There's only a couple Ikes. I don't have that many Ikes anymore. I got to write this down, although I won't forget. It's going to be out in the mail tomorrow. SilverHound. Rob has won a 1938D. All right, I'll ask you guys, should I throw that penny in? Should I throw the penny in with the nickel? Or should I keep it? Totally up to you. I'll take a vote right now. Throw the penny in with the nickel and send it to Rob, or should I just throw it in a box with everything else I throw in a box? The chat stopped moving. Are we okay here? Bum, ba, bum, bum. I want to make sure everything is cool on this side. I'm only using 31% of my CPU, so I guess I should be okay. Hang on a minute. Are we alive? Use keyframe frequency of... Hang on, guys, if you can hear me. It looks like something happened over here, and I don't know what it could be. I'm looking at some... says something might be causing buffering, although I don't see it happening. Okay, we're going to get off that. Okay, can you, I don't know what's happening. I don't see anybody, I don't see the chat moving. And I don't want to have to restart. Okay. Give me a second. If you guys are doing something, I'm not seeing it on this end. And obviously there's a technical difficulty. I don't know if it's on my end. It probably isn't on YouTube's end because they never take responsibility for something happening. Even though it does from when I do a ping on YouTube, I see that it's taking forever for it to return to my computer. Although right now, okay, you guys are saying it's moving okay. There was nothing happening on my end. So I'm sitting here going crazy. And I all but tore the computer apart to figure out what was going on. It tells me there's nobody watching. Are you guys here? Wow. Somebody say 33 so I know you've heard that. Okay, okay, we're back. I don't know what's going on. Hey, you wanna spin for this silver dime? You want to 1994 S silver proof, graded proof 69 by NGC. Hang on. All right, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and hop over here. I've got everybody's name in. I also put in Coin Collector John. I also put in Marty Poles from last night. Cyrogen is also in there. Victor, I stuck you in there because you didn't, but I put you in there last time too. But anyhow, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to go over here and we're going to do this. Excuse my, let me get rid of that. We'll get out of this thing real quick. And we're going to do this. Okay, here's the names. I'm going to take all this garbage out of here that was already on this thing. And here are the names, guys. No, those aren't the names. Okay, here we go. Let me get over here, copy this. Sorry, give me a second, guys. I'm messing everything up. Here are the names for the drawing on the silver. I've got everybody in here. Cheryl, Shirley's in there. Nathaniel, Silverhound, Nick, Diggin' Day. You know what? I'm going to take that guy out, that Michael guy, because he did not, Michael Brewington, he did not claim it, so he's gone. Go back up here. We've got Marty Poles, Coin Searcher John, Chirogen, Lana's in there, Ben Locker, Matt Valley, Darlene Thomas, Matt Dietman, P.S. Moyer, Harry Washam, I don't even know who this person is, Sherilyn Dunn, Marky L, Algia, and Algia, if anybody sees her, you tell her I'm mad. If it's a her, whoever Algia, I'm mad. I need an address. Emolium, Dalton, Debbie from New Mexico, Laura Day, Lee Hill, and Victor. Am I missing anybody who commented on that video? I'm coming back over here real quick. Okay, you know what, Coin Collector Texas? I don't think you were in there, but I'm going to put you in there. You had to, you were supposed to comment. Let me make sure. You were supposed to comment on the video that I put up with this dime, but let me double check. Tessa is not in there, and I'm putting, you know what? You don't even have to comment because you guys are supporting my channel. So I'm sticking you in there, Tessa, anyhow. Anybody else in the chat right now who wasn't put in? Whoever wasn't put in here, I'm going to do it right now. Is Peter in there? That's one guy I don't want to miss. No, sir, Peter, you did not. No, you weren't in there. I took all the names off did I spell that right? I took all the names off the video. Peter, you're never out, Beth. No, Beth is never out. No, Beth is a she's she's a supporter of this channel. And you know, even though this is when I first started this, remember you guys, I started the channel. I want to grow the channel. I want to share what we do. And yeah, is Raven in there? I don't think Ravenhawk's in there, is he? That's good. You know what? Maybe the earlier ones might not think it's good because now I'm adding more names. Let's see who else we got here. Did I miss anybody? Yeah, I know. You know who's going to win now, Beth. She wins everything. Is there anybody in the channel that I haven't gotten in? I'm just going through I'm going through the chat, although I can just go through up. You can't even go by that. That thing does not work. You can't go by how many are watching, and you can't go by the participants in the stream when you hit on the chat. It's never accurate. Let me see. I'm going to fix that buffering, Beth. I think I know what might be causing it, and I'm going to... You know, I used OBS, I think, 3 times prior to coming on YouTube and using it here. Okay. I think I've got everybody in here. I'm pretty sure I do. I can't think of anybody who might be missing. I'm just one more time going through here to make sure I haven't left anybody out. And it looks like we're all caught up. And we are okay. Now, I've tried this site 3 or 4 times prior to using it. I'm actually trying to find an actual program I can use on the computer. I don't like, I mean, they all work. They're all random as random can be. There is no such thing as a perfect algorithm. I learned that in poker. Actually, one of the sites closed down because of me. I'm going to try this and see. We're going to go whenever you guys are ready. Here I go. I say good luck to everybody. I hope you can all win this. Here we go. I hope it's somebody that's in the chat right now so they can say, yippee. Here we go. I'm going. Who the heck is Kip Armstrong? Who is Kip Armstrong? Can somebody tell me? Let me get off that screen. Who's Kip Armstrong? Anybody? Algia, if you can hear me, send me your address, please. Does anybody know Kip? I've not seen the name in my chat ever. Katie, is it someone you know? You got the same name. If that's Katie, that's even better. All right. Beth is saying Katie. Is that who won? Do we know yet? Katie, was it you? Now see, Will's Coins and Bills came in, and so did John Salisbury. It is Katie? Katie, say something to me. I see Tessa saying, whoop, whoop, Katie. Did she pass out? Did she run down the stairs and fall or something? All right, Quentin, go eat your dinner before you get in trouble. Did you win, Katie? Is Kip Armstrong you? You don't think she's her? Katie, are you Kip Armstrong? I hate this delay. It's horrible. I can easily find Katie's phone number. I'm very good at hacking things. I can find out Katie's phone number. I'm going to call her in about 5 minutes and say, are you Kip? Katie, quit jumping back from channels and answer the question. I'm going to give something else away here in a minute if you don't answer me. And I'm going to take your name out so you can't win it. I've never seen a Kip before. No one's ever been in my stream. No, Katie, have you ever gone by Kip, K-I-P, before? Have you ever used the name Kip? I don't mean hacking as in bad hacking, Victor. Computer security. Oh my God, I feel... No, she said... Okay, Katie said no. She is not Kip. So whoever Kip Armstrong is, can somebody check and see if there's a Kip Armstrong channel on YouTube somewhere? I was kind of hoping it was Katie. There has been no Kip Armstrongs in any of my streams. I've never had contact from a Kip Armstrong. I'm gonna, let me check on my phone through Facebook and see if there's a Kip Armstrong who might be a friend of mine on Facebook. That's a possibility. I've got, you know what, you got all guys, you should all be my friends on Facebook. I don't know if it was a typo or not. It wasn't my typo. That's the name they put in the video. You can go check it. I have no Kip Armstrong as a friend on Facebook. Okay, Cairo Jen said there is a Kip Armstrong. He has 13 subscribers. Okay, good deal. All right, I'll leave a message on his on one of his videos, or send him a message through his About page, or if he's got another section up there I could send him a message to. I'll do that, and I'll give him... Hi, Cheryl. I'll give him until... All right, Quentin, have a good night. And your Buffalo nickel went out with your war nickel, Quentin, just in case. I'm gonna... What time is it? Gosh, it's only 7:40. There's 59 subs on another one. Okay, I'll check it out too, and I'll look at just look at his what do you call it? His avatar for his comment on my video and then see if it's the same on his channel. I got all these pennies. I got tons of pennies. Look at this. I got. I didn't even go through. I got well, more than a half a box of pennies there. I got a half a box of pennies there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. Does the winner have to, what, Beth, be subbed? They're supposed to be. That's what I, you know, that was the request I made. Sub, comment, Sonic the Hedgehog. Sub and comment, and that's only fair because you guys are subbed to the channel. You come to the streams. Some of you have donated, and it's only fair that you guys get first shot over just some random person coming along on a YouTube video and saying, I like proof coins. I think you should be a subscriber to reap the rewards of something that's happening. That's only fair. You guys are always here. Absolutely, Beth. You've got a channel. I think it's only fair to do it that way. Ah, heck. I just dropped another proof coin on the table. I'm not doing nothing tonight, so I'm just giving stuff away. It looks like this is an old one. Look at this. Now remember, guys, these are I hate using the word circulated, but they look better, and I don't know why they look frosty, not frosty. This is frost. This is a cameo. 1973 proof coin. It's the last thing I'm giving away tonight. I almost hit stop streaming. Beth Coddington, stop it. If you were my daughter, you go to your room. Oh, Beth. I'm going to give you something to think about with that right now. And I can't think of what... You know, these silly guessing games are fun. I don't know how Rob got that penny, how he guessed that penny date so fast. Ah, Beth, what am I gonna do with you? I don't know. I just don't know. Beth can ask a question. No, she can't, because then she wouldn't be she wouldn't be entitled to answer the question, could she? What am I gonna do here for a question? Questions are silly, but ignore my fat stomach. That's what happens when you retire. Well, that's not true. It only happens when you retire if you let it happen. I'm going to cut a piece of paper off here. And I'm going to write something on it. Actually, I'm going to ask a question. Let's see, make sure the camera's not where Quentin can see it. Or Peter. Peter answered that one question. I don't think this is anywhere on my page. What year was I born, you guys? Okay, if Kip is subbed to me, that's fine. Thank you, Cairo Jen, for doing all the homework for me. What year was I born? 1973 proof, a slightly circulated proof half. What year was I born? See who gets a thank you and who gets a... No, a mouse and a donkey here. See what it says? Hi, Lee. I didn't know you were in here. Can you see my shirt now? Okay, listen to this. Hey, Algia, since I've been asking you for 4 days, Algia got it right off the bat. There's a couple other ones. Peter also got it right. Algia was the first to answer. And since I've been yelling at Algia for the last 3 days, chasing her around the channel, him, I don't know. Is Algia a he or a she? But Algia, I've been chasing you around the channels asking you for your address. And I've yet to get it. So now you have no choice but to give it to me. If you want this 1973 half. And then you'll get the British coins too that you won the other night that you just never did that. Do you have this shirt, Shirley? Then you and I ought to go on a date somewhere. Because I used to wear this occasionally before this got bigger. But I used to wear this shirt when I played because that's really how I felt when I played drums. If I remember, because it's the same year as my mother, I sent it to Paul. Oh, you did? I never saw it in there. So now you can yell at me because I didn't see it. But you know how much mail I get between my books? And I'll tell you a story. While you're on my channel, if you get a chance, go down to a section. There's a 10, I'm sure some of you already seen it, but there's a 10-part video about a haunted house. I don't know who's into haunted houses or what, but back in 1973, I met a family. It kind of explains what goes on, but I'm involved with that house again. This was 1973 when I met him and what was going on, and I wrote a book about it, as did the owner. But if you get a chance, jump on there, watch a couple of those videos. Although I'm a very skeptical person. Although if you go in this house, it's nuts. It's nuts. There's something going on that you will not be able to explain. I'm going to set this aside. Here comes Angel to annoy me. Well, yeah, it's a 1973. Beth, the only thing I was going to do tonight was I was going to open some pennies. Do you want, would you like 10 penny rolls? Or 12 penny rolls? Give you as many as you want. Do you want to do that, Beth? Because I wasn't really doing nothing tonight except giving stuff away. Hi, Jake. Jake Matula. You know, I hear your name all the time, Jake Matula. When I listen to Paul and Snacks, I go watch their videos and I see Jake the man, Jake Matula, all the time. And this is, I do believe, the first time I've seen you in a stream. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Where did Beth go? What are you laughing about, Beth? $50, give a holla? Why do you want me to say that, Nathaniel? All right, Beth. And if you know darn well, if you don't find something in here, you're going to get something anyhow. You know me.
No. Your world is under maintenance.
Oh, dear. Oh. Angel's extremely upset because Yo World is under maintenance. Angel, who's got 2 children, 1 on the way, in college for the 2nd time, and she's playing Yoville.
And Pokemon.
Oh yeah, and Pokemon. Whenever she can get outside, I'm gonna just throw a bunch of stuff out of here, Beth. I'm not even gonna tell you what's in here, because it'll take me forever. I should have Angel sit on the edge of the thing over here and tell me what you guys are saying. I will say one thing, Beth. If I find a wide AM after going through over 75,000 pennies since April, if I find a wide AM, not only am I going to keep it, I'm going to bring it to you and show it to you that you aren't getting it. How do you like them apples? How do you like them? See, I got my eyes on. So I have really, really big pennies in front of me, and I know what years, and you know that, Beth. You know what years I know what years. You know what years I'm looking for.
Oh, they finally added the new, not newest, but the old new stuff.
Oh yeah.
Netflix, so I can watch them all now. You're
probably gonna get a big pile of I don't know, Beth. I'm really not sure what you collect. But you probably end up getting a pile of junk. And, well, there's a wheat penny, and it's you got a 1911, Beth. That's the earliest wheat penny I've found since I started this in April. Can you see it? It's pretty worn. It's worn pretty bad. But you got a 1911 wheat. That's really worn. Make sure it is 11. You know what? It's not 11. Let me take a better look at that. No, I think it's a 1918, but the 8 looks more like a everything. You have found one, Jake? I've not found a wide AM, and I've gone through. Actually, I was being conservative. I started coin roll hunting again when I retired in April. And I've gone through, for my estimation, about anywhere between 75,000 and 90,000 pennies. And I've not found one yet. I'd rather find a... If I find one, it's probably going to go out to one of you guys. Well, you got a nice 1967 there, Beth. You got a 19 blob. That's what it looks like. Are you saving Canadian pennies, Beth? I'm gonna make it so there's never a delay. I'm gonna go buy the cable company. Jeez. I don't know why I took such a long time to look at that 92. I know it's not going to be a close AM. What is this? I got four pennies here. Well, how did I leave 4 pennies over from my... Got a 60D small date penny? No, it's a large date. ACS. Who's ACS? Who is ACS? Am I missing someone? Oops. Anyhow, Jake Butula, thank you for coming to the channel. You'll find out that I'm in some nights insane. But that's the only way. There's a 2009, Beth. I'm sure you want it. It's in decent shape. It's not all nastied up like most of these zinc pennies they should throw in a garbage can. I don't know why they ever went with zinc. Save money. The government wants to save money when they spend $6,000 on a hammer. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But, do you save Canadians, Beth? I don't know if you heard me, or did you answer me and I looked and I didn't see it, or I am seeing it and I don't see it? But I don't see an answer. Highlight me, Beth, so I can see it better. 1, 2. Oh, wait a minute. Don't pass that 2,000 up. Lordy me. Yeah, I might as well pass it up because I'm never going to find one. Beth, do you save Canadian pennies? Thought I saw an error. I thought I saw a die crack on this. Nope. You got to take your time. Even though I'm not taking extreme time on searching these, you got to take your time. You can't paw through them like a bird looking for birdseed. I've done it this way since 1966. Beth Coddington, I save Canadians. Yay! Okay. Yeah, you're right. Shirley, these pennies are... There's another 2009. They're just so... There's an 82 small date. I'll throw it out to you because they are getting scarcer. There's another 2009. Boy, you don't see many around here. In Western New York, they don't pop up that much. Yeah, I got a, I seem to get in the nickels, Jake, I seem to get a lot of Bermuda coins. I always seem to get the Bermuda nickels. I'll bet you probably every third box of nickels I open, there's a doggone Bermuda coin in there. But I guess that's normal. I don't know, especially around here. But I'm not. Another 2009? Wow. Wow. Here, let's check something out, Beth. Let's see if you're going to get rich. Although I'm pretty confident that I know a zinc penny from a copper one. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be 2.5 grams, which it is. But yeah, me too. I do find more. I find more foreign in nickels than anything. But I'm not finding much in the way of foreign. And actually, I don't think I found any foreign coins. And look at these nasty-looking pennies. Oh, Beth, here's a. I'll shove it under the camera for you to look at. It's just a really, really nice looking 82. You know, it's nice to hang on to for a 77. That looks good. I'll throw that 82 in there. What am I doing? What was I saying? There's a 76 Canadian. I thought it was old. It looked older. It was the coloring on it looked like it was going to be from the 50s, but these shield says. Oh, look at me! I'm on OBS. No wonder I can't see anybody talking. Here's a, oh, look at this. Here's the Memorial, Centennial, whatever it is, Canadian penny. I'd throw it in there, Beth, but I'll throw it in anyhow. I don't care. You'll probably throw it back in circulation, but it's really a nasty looking coin. Looks like some acid got. And I'll let you do your own searching. There's a 72. Look for a double die. I am so tired of. There's a 70. Look at this 74. I don't know if I'm under the camera or not. I need to put a little spot there so I can see where I'm at. When I get my GoPro, which I should have had when I was drumming. That's what I really should have had one when I was drumming, but I didn't. When I get that, it'll look better. It's clearer. The C920, you know, it's supposed to be the best doggone, one of the best. It was the best until the 930 and the 960 and whatever the heck they're doing now with Logitech, but it's supposed to be the best camera. I'm not happy with it. It's good for doing Skype, which I don't do anyhow. Oh, look at that! I don't make mess with my rolls. It's good for doing just videos and such, but the 10-step focus is not that powerful. It just what is this? What? I got milk on my pennies. The step focus just doesn't work that well. And it doesn't get up close unless the camera's sitting absolutely still like it is now. That's sitting about 3 inches from the desk. So it's kind of close, but I want something that I can, I sent the AM scope back. I bought the AM scope, and it was too powerful. I could only get a picture of parts of the coin, and I couldn't get the whole coin in there. So of course, when I talked to AmpScope, I told them the first thing they ought to do is revamp their web page and explain that even though that coin is, oh, look at this. Oh, never mind. I thought it was a 27. It's an 87. It's just worn out. They shouldn't. Look at that 80. Look at this 1980 here. The camera doesn't do it justice, but that thing is, I don't know if you can see Lincoln hanging around in there in the middle, but There's too much light for one thing. That's pretty darn close to being uncirculated. It does have one spot on it. But that's to be expected. These coins are hanging around in all kinds of weather. They're going to go from damp to dry to hot to get stuck to some bubble gum some kid threw away at a ball game. And somebody picks it up and sticks it in a roll of pennies. What am I talking about? 82. Anybody find? Does anybody know? Has anybody read recently of anyone who found an 83 copper? I've been keeping my eyes on the news and haven't seen nothing really. I'm not even on the chat. Look at me, I'm over here. Oh, I'm still over here. Ouch. Yeah, some of these, I've been finding that 51D that Peter saw over my shoulder or something, or not. Was it Peter? No, wait a minute. Now, who won that? Who won the 51D? Oh, SilverHound. Yeah, I think he had a camera over my shoulder or something in here, or maybe it was reflecting off or something. Boy, he guessed that right away. Of all the dates and stuff that are out there, Rob got that thing right off the bat. There's a lot of dates in Wheaties. A lot of 2016s and 17s, a lot of I don't know how many 98s, 99s, and 2000s I see every night in the boxes. Why is that box full? I haven't even gone through half of this one. Z Squared, welcome to the channel. I don't think I've seen you on here before. I sure hope you subscribe. And what is this? Oh, just somebody's fingerprint. Slap that like button, please. And share this on your Facebook wall or whatever. I think I've only got a few people. Coin roll hunting is not pop. Whoa! I hope that's a proof coin. I hope that's a proof coin. It's not. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this 2007. They don't come any. Again, you can't really tell with this light. Ooh! I turned it into a. That looks so much like a proof coin. It's ridiculous. Man. All right, I'm gonna buy a studio, you guys. I'm just gonna put a studio in here with the right lights and everything else. It's done, Paulie. What's done? Did you make dinner, Shirley? What's done? I'm gonna throw that in there, Beth. That 2000. I mean, it looks like a proof coin. I found one. I found a 2007 like that the other night, or last night actually. These 2016s and 17s are, they're shiny, but they're made out of zinc. Don't like zinc. Z Squared, I don't know you. I don't know who you are. 81, another nice looking coin. Nope. Every once in a while I see something that looks odd. Good night, Kyra Jen. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for supporting the channel. ACS. Hey guys, since I have two close hands, do you think sure I give it one for them away? Do you what? Sure. I would do that. Hey, you know what, ACS? I'm going to tell you, you got to do that. Because I'm going to give one away the first time I find one. So now you're stuck, you're locked into that suggestion. That would be there's an 83. I know I'm wasting my time. But I'll do it anyhow. Quentin's done with his dinner. Can't do that. But come on, go to 0, will you? Yeah, 2.5. Jeez, really? I would have never guessed, huh? There's a 72 you can have, Beth. Take a look at it. Maybe you got a double die. I'm not going to look at it. There's another Canadian. I get a lot of Canadians, but I'm right around the corner from Canada. Who's Tom? Is that okay? I'm learning first names of everybody too. I'm assuming Kyrogen is Tom, right? Large date. Come on, be a wide AM. Come on, just one time. I don't think they exist. I think everybody was lying to me. I think everybody's telling me a fib. I don't think they exist. I really don't. Well, Beth's going to have a roll of pennies here before I'm done. Junk, junk, and junk. Smack that like button down there, guys. This is the only roll of coin I don't like opening, because I can't just tear them apart like a banshee on the ends with my thumbnails. Everything else, well, dimes are pretty tough too, but nickels and halves and quarters, I can just rip them open like I'm a vampire, just slashing at their throats. Junk, 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 junk. Junk, junk. Boy, how does a coin that's 1 year old look like it went through? There's an 81, it looks like it. There's an 83, and I know darn well it's zinc. I'm not even going to bother looking at it. I'm getting a lot of last year Kennedys. I got a lot of Kennedy pennies. There's an 80. Ooh. That 82, not only does it look uncirculated, it looks like the zinc bubble on it. Her talking too. She's sitting behind me doing probably, I don't know.
I'm watching Saw.
She's watching Saw. Wide AM, wide AM, no AM. What was descriptive? Did I describe something? I probably said something dumb. What did I say? Look at all these Canadians. I bet you Peter gets a lot of Canadian pennies. Peter, do you have... Is our money up there in circulation? That is a really stupid question that I should have an answer for myself. But does our money just circulate around like yours does, and then the banks don't take it back? We have a federal credit union that I mentioned last night. You go there and get coins, and I've only gone there once. And federal credit unions, of course, are supported by the members, and you know, that's where all of their coins come from. They have nothing but, oh, like a vampire. Okay, they have nothing but customer rolled coins when you go there, more so than bank rolled. And what the heck's going on with this penny? I went there. 40 to 50 a box, okay. I went there and got $100 in nickels, and they were all customer rolled. And I would say that I'll just throw a random number, a good guess. I would say there was probably, oh geez, at least 150, 175 Canadian nickels there. Well, I took it back to, oh, I made a boo-boo. I took it back to the Federal Credit Union. They got a machine out front to dump your coins in. And, of course, the Canadians were rejected. So I took them out of the coin tray and I took them up to the teller, and she said, "We don't accept Canadian coins." I said, "But you gave them to me." And she said, "But we don't accept them." I said, "Okay, so you can give out Canadian coins, but you can't take them back." And she said, "Well, I guess." And that was the last time I walked into that credit union, and I won't go in there again. I wanted to open an account there, and I thought, nah. Because if I do get Canadian coins and they're not going to take them back, I don't think it would be fair to take them back to my main bank, community bank, who are the best people I've ever known in a banking institution. They roll my coins for me. They keep enough in stock that when I go in, I'm always going to have something to go through. There's never been a question. I always ask them, is this getting to be too much? And they say, absolutely not. Of course, they get donuts a lot, too. They get a chance to have some donuts now and then. But, you should do that, guys. If you do a lot of coin roll hunting, another 2009, Beth. If you do a lot of coin hunting, you should kind of reward the tellers. Just don't give them anything monetarily. I did that once. I gave everybody a buffalo nickel, and they were all excited. But then I did get talked to by one of the mucky mucks with the bank that I shouldn't do something like that. Pizza's fine. Donuts are probably because I didn't give him one, and he probably ate half the pizza by the looks of him. I know him well, so it's okay for me to joke about him. But he said it's not really a good ID coin hunt. It's not a good idea to give him money. But I said it's not money. I'm not giving him a gratuity. It's no different than giving him the donuts. At least the donuts. I almost said something stupid. At least the donuts they're eating, the nickel is they're not going to spend a 1929 nickel. But I just thought it was nice because they too collect coins. There's a lot of 92s or 2009s in this box, Beth. There really is. A lot of coins like this too. That's probably the 30 or 40th one of them. Now, bye, Tessa. You want that coin, Beth? You could put that in a holder and take it to a coin show. Maybe get a really high price for it to be an error coin or something, huh? Little Johnny's bubblegum got stuck to his foot, and then he stepped on a coin. Oh, Beth, you got a 2007 1 penny from the Bahamas. You got a Bahamas penny. Because I said that twice. Look, it's a little starfish. Isn't that cute? Whoa, who the heck would put a starfish on their coin? What is that supposed to depict? The Bahamas?
We put ugly people on our coins.
I guess, it does make sense. A starfish, and it's the Bahamas. You got the ocean out there, and I said, who would put a starfish on their coin? And Angel said, well, we put ugly people on our coins. You probably heard Abraham Lincoln, you probably heard his feelings. Man, if I bend over like this much longer, I'm going to be crippled. Look at all of these stained, nasty, rusty-looking coins. Let me get up here and see if you saw that. Yeah, okay. Holy cow. What's going on with this? Is that a scratch or is that a die crack? That's a scratch. Somebody scratched Lincoln's face. There's a nice looking 91. I know 91s aren't nothing, but if you were 14 years old, that's the kind of coin you want to hold out. And if you're watching out there still, Quentin, pay attention to that. Because even though they're newer coins, you know what? 40 years down the road, if there is a 40 years down the road. Now, Beth, this is the coin you want to be. Actually, either one of these. You want either one of these to be a wide AM because they're almost, the 2000's almost uncirculated. And even though I can see it with these glasses, I'll still take a closer look. No, they're glued together. The A and the M are glued together. Ah! 9:15. After I'm done with this, I have an 83D with a large die crack. Oh, not a whole lot. You know, it depends. You can't, I don't think anybody can really justify a price for a coin without seeing it. And who might collect it, a die crack, they can be worth anywhere from, you know, just 50. Whoa. I don't know what's happening here, Beth. I think you got a creeper. Let me take these things right off my head for a second. Yeah, you sure do. I'll throw that Bahama coin over there with your stash. Ha ha! I got the stash. Nah, you can't see it. This camera, you know what? I'm really disappointed with Logitech. The end God we trust, Beth, is up over the edge and hanging over a little bit. So that was it's a 1985. It's not major. It's not a major creeper. It's cool looking, and I'll just go ahead and put it in a holder along with everything that's going to be in the bag. I'll just throw that in there, Beth, in a holder like that. That way, you won't have to search for it. You'll see it pretty easily, though. It'll hit you in the face. It got me pretty good. Beth, you're filling up my box. You know that? Bink. No, but that's S-T-A-C-H, or how you spell that? Stash. S-T-A-C-C-H-E, Beth. You can't spell it right because it goes with the stash on my face. And that's what we'll be pulling some, zinc. That's what we'll be pulling the special ones from. As I said, if I hit, and I know it's probably going to be a long way down the road unless I cheat like you can with sub for sub. I wouldn't use one of those things. You know, I've looked into them. I thought they were legitimate. They probably are, but I don't want a bunch of Indian music on my channel. That's the majority of people that are doing that. I have nothing against that. And actually, I like some of their music. Here's another small 82, small date 82. But that's who I noticed on the one site. Holy, I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to double check it just to look at this 72. It looked kind of weird. Oh, okay. Up along the rim, it's got a bunch of caca on it, but it ain't anything. I thought maybe it was going to be a good one. Wouldn't that be something, Beth, if I pulled out a 72 double die for you? I wouldn't hold it back. You'd get it. Coming down to the wire here. It's a shame what our coins look like. I have a lot of British and French coins that are very old, and they don't look like these nasty zinc pennies that are all, they're just all gummed up and gouged up, and the zinc coating is coming off. Is this, can you see this? Can you see this pile over here? What's going on here? Hang on a minute. I'm trying to move things around. So you got a bunch of pennies, Beth, that you could have found in other rolls. So here's a 1943 Philadelphia war nickel too. There, I threw that war nickel in there, Beth. And now, there we go. Put this. What are these 3 coins here? Were they with your thing? Yeah, these are in yours. I just tossed them over too far. Okay, the 62D, which is really nice. It does have a little spot, and then another 82 small date, and there's that starfish. Ah, all for Beth. One of the first people to my channel. Wait, Beth, I'm not done. I dropped 3. Nope, only 2. Gotta look at all of them. There's 2 pennies I dropped on the floor. A 2017 Philadelphia and a 1998. Let's see. Close date. Or close AM. Close date. Okay. Guys, thank you. We've been on 117. I'm going to call it a night. I won't be on again until probably Monday. At least I won't be on live. I don't think, unless I can sneak something in between channels or other streams that will be going on. But I appreciate you coming. Please, like the video, share and comment, subscribe. There's going to be more coming in the future. 38D going out to SilverHound. 2007 proof going out to SilverHound. 2014 proof going out to Peter. 1973 half going out to Algia. What else we got here? That's it for tonight. But, I found them and now you get them. I like that. I do all the work and you guys get them. Jeez, boy, I'll tell you. Thank you, Beth. Thanks everybody for coming, and I will see you again. I'll probably upload some kind of video tomorrow too. I don't know what I'll be doing up. I know I gotta finish these pennies up so I can take them back to the bank before the weekend, and they can have them. So have a good time. Thanks so much, and I will see you very soon.